Hey everybody, this is your boy John Patrick Adams, and thank you for checking out Been There, Done That, wrote a book about it. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my mailing list or to my YouTube channel, stop right now. Go and visit www.johnpatrickadams.com or click on that subscribe button right beneath this video. Now, if you have a question or a topic that you want me to take a dive at, hear my truths, my thoughts, my beliefs, shoot me an email at johnpatrick@johnpatrickadams.com. Now, if you haven't gotten a copy of my book, How to Win the Dating Game, I definitely have to admit you are missing out. This is not a relationship book. Let me clear that myth up. It's not going to teach you how to get a ring or anything like that. But if you are a dater and you want to be equipped with the tools to become a successful dater that's not dealing with the drama and the foolishness, you need this book. So visit www.johnpatrickadams.com. And while you're out there, there are 4 other books on the site as well, 3 portrait books and my first book, Naked. So make sure you check out these amazing books as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this here. Today I'm not going to time myself because I don't anticipate being too long here, but actually I was sitting here actually getting dressed, getting ready to leave home, and this hit me, and I thought that, hey, I need to stop and go and film this video now because I think it's going to impact and be a great help and a blessing to many of you watching this video. So today I want to talk about pretty much accepting and settling for things because we believe that we deserve it. And so many of you out there, you're in relationships, you're working jobs, you're in situations because you internally, some way, somehow believe that you deserve and that this is the best that you've gotten. And one thing I've learned as I get older in life, a lot of times, we look at ourselves, and of course we age. We're not the 20-year-old person that we used to be. Our bodies change, our mindsets change, and a lot of times, our mind can play tricks on us and make us believe that we are not as attractive as we used to be, or no one is going to want someone as old as we are. And these thoughts run through everyone's mind. I don't care who you are, how rich you are, how famous you are, how pretty you are, how physically fit you are. These thoughts tend to go through our mind. So we tend to settle. We settle just to be in a situation. A lot of you guys are settling on your jobs because you don't have a college degree. You want to do better. You want to be better, but because you don't have a college degree, you believe that this is as high as you're going to go. Many of you are in relationships. You're in relationships with people who are not treating you well. They are not treating you fair. They're not treating you how you deserve. Yet you are in these situations because you've come out of a bad relationship where that person told you. They played all of these mental games on you and they left you feeling as though you were worthless. And then many of us just going through life every day, going through our lives thinking we know that something is not right, but because of our past and our history, we believe in our head this is as good as it's going to get. And I want to tell you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, or whether you are living your life, a mediocre life, that is a bunch of bull crap. And life can be whatever you want it to be. And in regards to relationships, you don't have to settle for anything just to have something, or you don't have to settle for anybody just to have someone, regardless to whether or not you're old, whether or not you're overweight, whether or not your education is not as high as you believe it should be. You do not have to settle just to be in a relationship and just to have love, because one thing I've learned is when we settle, it's harder to be in a relationship when we know that it's not the right relationship, when something just don't sit right. It's more of a struggle there. And in regards to jobs and so forth, if you're on a job, the only thing anybody can ever do is tell you no. They can tell you no. If you want to get a promotion on your job, Seek that promotion. Be assertive on your job and talk to the right people. We are connected with people for a reason, and so many times we take these connections for granted. We take that we met this person in another department that may be a manager of a department that could actually help us further ourselves along, but we take that connection for granted because we are judging our own selves and we are limiting our own selves, and we have told ourselves, this is as good as it's going to get, this is as high as I'm going to go. And then if we're talking about you just living your everyday life, I have learned through experience, and all of these videos that I create, I definitely want to let people know these are, I'm talking from experience. Even though I don't say I or whatever, I've been in toxic relationships. I've worked dead end jobs. I've questioned myself, so I know from experience how many of you are feeling out there. But I also know from experience that all of these things can change. In regards to relationship, if you're in a situation, you do not have to settle. If you're on a job and you're uneducated, well, you're not highly educated, or you don't have to settle. In life, you don't have to settle. All of these situations, you have the power to change. But the question is, are you willing to change it? And again, like I stated earlier, the reason that a lot of us attract or we find ourselves in situation is because in the core and at the back of our mind, we believe we deserve what we are getting. And I just want to tell anybody this here today. If you are living a mediocre life, if you are living in a mediocre relationship, it can be better. All you have to do is believe that. Forgive yourself. Stop punishing yourself for your lacks, for your past, and move forward into a brighter future, because you hold that power to make your future whatever you want it to be. And I am a living witness to that. You hold the power in your hand to make your future whatever you want it to be. So if you are finding yourself in situations that you know are not good for you, don't settle. Stop today. Stop right now, this very moment. Stop settling. Stop settling for things that are far less than what you deserve, because your past does not warrant you settling. Your education does not warrant you settling. Who you are does not warrant you settling. Your weight, none of these things warrant you settling for something that within your heart you know is not what you truly want. Life is too short to not live it happy and full. So if you are out there accepting things because you believe you deserve it, you deserve the very best that life can offer you. Don't settle. All right, that's the end of this video. I have a baby shower I need to get to, so my buddy Steven is checking this video out. Hey man, that's why I'm late. But again, to everyone, thank you for checking out my videos, and I look forward to posting next week. Peace.